What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we are here to check out not one, but two trailers. We're going to do a bit of a reaction video because I was given a little bit of a tip, or rather a friend of mine told me that I should check out these trailers based upon the kinds of games that I like to play. So today we're going to be checking out apparently two Tomb Raider game trailers. Apparently they're releasing two Tomb Raider games, one next year and one in 2027. And they have just released the trailers for them. So we're going to be checking that out today. A little bit of background, I've never played a Tomb Raider game, so I'll be completely new to this series, but it has been a game franchise that I have wanted to play for many years actually. I think I had a burnt copy on the PlayStation 1 ages ago. I don't know where that copy has gone, but I never played it as a kid because it just didn't work. So, you know, piracy and all that sort of stuff. I don't know where I got it. I didn't make the copy. But yeah, I had the game, but it just wouldn't play beyond, I think, like the first level or something. The game was scratched. I got it off of, I think, a friend, or like my dad got it off of a friend. So I'd never got to play the Tomb Raider games, and it was always hard, I remember as a kid, to find those games, because back in the day, you know, one, I didn't have money to just be able to buy games, being like 5 or 6 years old at the time, but we did have access to being able to rent games. And if any of you guys are old enough to remember back in times of renting video games, VHSs, DVDs, etc., usually the most popular games and stuff, movies, etc., were always hired out. They were always, someone else had them, so you just couldn't hire it out. All of the copies were gone. So you'd always have to kind of settle for just kind of the less popular games, or you had to be like on a waiting list and stuff. So yeah, I never got to play the Tomb Raider games. So it kind of was one of those games that I just never played from my childhood. So I would love to be able to play through them actually for the channel. I know that they've done the remasters for, I think, 1 all the way through to 6. I think it was like they released 1, 2, and 3, and then they released 4, 5, and 6. So yeah, we could definitely play through those. But my friend linked me to these. He said, check these out because we're a fan of the Uncharted games. I haven't played number 4, but I played the first 3. I've been holding off playing 4 because I might play it on the channel. So if you guys are good for that, definitely hit that like button and hit the subscribe button. But yeah, apparently Tomb Raider, at least these ones, I don't know if all of them are similar to Uncharted, but apparently these are going to be taking a more Uncharted-esque route in terms of the gameplay. So yeah, we're not going to waste any more time. I'm just curious to see what we got going on. So we're going to be playing the first one, which is Legacy of Atlantis, I think. I guess we'll find out when they reveal the date. So let's check it out. We're at 4K, yeah. Full visuals, I want to see it in all of its glory.
It's been years.
Whoa, wow, okay. Visually already looks amazing. Amazon Game Studio presents.
But the events are still.
Oh, yo, what's up, pants? That was some detail in them pants. I was looking at the pants, guys.
Lost worlds. Frozen in time.
Alright, well, I'm already keen.
New discoveries. Waiting behind.
If it looks like this is gonna be. Okay, so puzzles, platforming. That's definitely very Uncharted. Alright, yeah, what's up, girl?
I didn't know then the path this adventure would send me on.
Wait.
But it was a fire.
Wait, there's dinosaurs in this?
That still burns. I need to see more.
That was a Indiana Jones reference right there.
To uncover the secrets of Atlantis. are
Why are there
destined to be
dinosaurs?
retold.
I did not know there were dinosaurs in the Tomb Raider games. 2026. Okay. Yo. Is there anything else? No. Yo. Wow. Look at that texture work, guys. Man, I love me some good texturing. But actually, though, the detail. So hold on, what's this at the bottom? Mix of pre-alpha in-game footage and cinematic footage. Okay, so it is probably still real-time rendered. Just cinematics. But actually, like the texture work, fantastic job, just from like a artistic standpoint, and the angle. We're getting anime camera angles
In my memory.
But yo, okay, that's a good shot for a trailer. Very cinematic and scenic. Wow, okay. Look how big these mountains are. Also, right at the very beginning, what in the Avatar world?
Been years.
Okay, so
But the event.
Okay, so we got like puzzles and traps and stuff by the looks of it. That's cool. I can see why my friend told me to watch this trailer, right? Because he knows I'm a massive fan of puzzle platformers. So, are we gonna get some cool puzzles? Like by the looks of this, it looks like we're gonna get some kind of puzzles. I wonder if they're gonna be difficult or whether they're gonna be a little bit more straightforward. Hopefully they're difficult. I absolutely love puzzle challenge. Like challenging puzzles, not just like doing things in a particular order, right? Like actually being able to think about it, which I think Uncharted 3 had probably the best puzzles. But I'm also a big fan of just seeing gears and mechanisms and stuff working. So this is cool. Okay. Man, I love the art style, like visually connecting to the original game. Like, although I never played the Tomb Raider games, I used to read PlayStation magazines and stuff all the time. And yeah, Lara Croft, teal blue shirt with her shorts, her booty shorts, like are iconic. And she immediately reads in this shot, like you can see the color and stuff. So great job by the character artists on recapturing that. I bet every fan of the Tomb Raider games were like freaking out, like, oh my god. So I'm keen to just become one of those fans. Also, I'm also a big fan of playing as a hot female protagonist, because what guy isn't? So I'm keen. Yo, what's up?
I didn't know then. The path this adventure would send me on.
She kind of reminds me of. That's right. Don't worry, we'll get to this. But she looks like there's an actor. I'm trying to think of her name. Kate Beckinsale. She kind of reminds me of Kate Beckinsale, which, by the way, crush. Definitely was a crush of mine growing up. Kate Beckinsale. And she has the British accent, too. Wait, does she? Is she the voice? I don't know. I don't know the series, so don't come at me if she's not, or if, like, I should have known this. Let me know. Let me know what kind of stuff I'm missing, not having been a fan of this thing. Like, what kind of throwbacks or nods have they been putting into this? Actually, maybe don't tell me. Maybe I will discover this organically by playing through it myself. But this looks really cool. I didn't know we would get dinosaurs in Tomb Raider. Is that like a normal thing? It actually, now I think about it, Tomb Raider being a PlayStation 1 era game dinosaurs were a big thing for some reason. I remember Dino Crisis and a few other games. For some reason, there would just all of a sudden be dinosaurs in in the game. I remember playing a game called Ninja Shadow Assassin, and you know, you'd fight ninjas and stuff, and then all of a sudden there was just a dinosaur that you had to fight. So it's very PlayStation 1 era type of thing to just throw dinosaurs, so it makes sense that there'd probably be dinosaurs in this. But I was expecting that, so that's kind of cool. I love dinosaurs. You know what game I've always wanted to play is a Jurassic Park game that is not like the theme parks type game where you like kind of like what theme park, Roller Coaster Tycoon, those sorts of games, but like one that's where it's like a story and you have like that whole very thrilling danger of the dinosaurs being like very imminent, kind of like more of like a horror game. I think that'd be really cool. Apparently there's one in the works, so if that ends up being true, we're definitely going to be playing that on the channel, so definitely stay tuned for that. But yeah, okay, so this one's the first one to watch in terms of trailer. So we have another trailer to watch. What's the Indiana Jones reference? I appreciate it.
I need to go further to uncover the secrets of Atlantis.
Okay, so it seems like they're showing off the gameplay with more kind of cinematic shots, which I think is really cool. A cool way of doing it. So we kind of get a gist of what the gameplay is going to be like, while kind of keeping it more like an action movie type thing. So yeah, I'm very keen to play through this, and I'm interested to see what this second trailer is going to be. Apparently, there's looks like they're going to get swimming as well. So it'll be interesting to see how they do the swimming mechanic.
Some legends are destined to be retold.
Retold, interesting. So, is this a remake? You guys let me know in the comments. Is this a remake of the original games? Perhaps? Or maybe like a reimagining? Even? Okay, so that's the first trailer. So now let's watch the second one. This was called Catalyst.
The entire world
plus.
knows your legend. You survived the Dragon's Triangle. Crossed the threshold to Atlantis. I've heard a dozen told tales that say you're unstoppable. But I say, all legends must come to an end.
Oh, she's Spider-Man. Oh, okay. Damn.
That's where you're wrong. I'm just getting started.
Oh man, she looks exactly like Kate Beckinsale in that shot. Got some war running. I'm very interested to see how the traversal system will be in this game. Damn. That's a scenic shot. Is that a floating island? Hold on. There was some... Watch it. That's a floating island right there. Ooh, okay. Catalyst. And we got like a kind of Persian temple looking thing. 2027. Okay, so so it's like a sequel, right? Because she says, like here, right?
That say you're unstoppable. Threshold to Atlantis.
She mentions Atlantis, and obviously this is coming out after that, so she like referencing this. So is this actually a remake? It seems weird that they'll drop two trailers, especially one being of a sequel. So it seems like they know that the audience knows what happens. Which, like, why would you show two trailers if you're gonna have a sequel? Kind of spoils the ending of the first game, potentially. So that tells me either they're dumb which I don't think they're dumb. or which I think is more likely, this, since we kind of got hints that there's a remake or something, or a retelling of the story. So is this of the original game? So, you know, this would be my entry point to the series. You know, I get to experience the original story just remade. I'm keen. That's pretty cool if that's the case. Let me know in the comments. I'm curious to learn about the shows, but don't spoil anything. You know, please try and like keep any kind of spoilers. Tag it on the top of the comment. If you're going to talk about spoilers, do so. Just go spoilers, so then I can be like, okay, I'll skip over that. But yeah, okay. Man, the visuals though.
You survive. Shows your legend.
I love me some good visuals and some nice lighting. Look at that rim lighting using the fireworks as kind of a rim light to show off her silhouette. Also skin tight outfit. You can tell the demographic.
Cross the threshold to Atlantis. I've heard a dozen tall tales that say you're unstoppable. But I say, all legends must come to an end.
Oh man, this looks cool. If we have to use these all in fighting,
that's where you're wrong.
In the gameplay,
I'm just getting started.
Like if we get to use, I guess it's like a grappling thing. Although she's not wearing it in this shot, so it tells me that these are spliced together at different kind of points, right? Maybe? Hold on. Shoot. Oh wait, maybe she's wearing it?
That's where you're wrong.
Is this occluded by her hand? I can't see it. Okay, so it's on one hand, maybe. Interesting. So, then... Oh yeah, I see. Alright, I'm hyped. I'm getting pretty hyped. I'm keen to play these. They've kept kind of the font and the text the same, so I definitely think that's hinting at least for people like me, that it's don't know anything, that it's a remake or like a remaster or whatever. But man, if this plays like in the same way Uncharted kind of plays, like, well, the third Uncharted game, bring it on. I'm keen to play. We've got like the grapple, we got the parkour and like wall running and stuff. It seems like, so whenever a developer does like a trailer for a game and it's kind of more cinematic, they'll try and hint at the gameplay in the trailer, typically. Not always. Sometimes they want to like harp on more about the story, but in a game like this, they're kind of showcasing the gameplay without showcasing the gameplay, right? Without actually having gameplay footage. And I really like that, because it's like we're getting glimpses of, there's going to be swimming, there's going to be traversal with like wall running and grappling and swinging on poles and stuff like that, which is always super fun, dynamic movement systems and stuff. So that's going to be fun. Like, you know, we love Prince of Persia on this channel. Every one of you guys that are subscribed, I know you guys are subscribed because of the Prince of Persia series. So I think this game is going to be a great game to play on the channel. So if you guys are hyped, and if you guys are fans of the Tomb Raider series, please do stay tuned, because we're going to be playing these games. Depending on when the release date of Atlantis is, we might play that immediately after playing through the remaster of The Sands of Time. So it seems like there might be a timely element to the release of these, which is really exciting. So yeah, I'm super excited. This looks awesome. I love like treasure hunting games and adventure stories. That's just like my absolute passion for storytelling. Like I love the Indiana Jones movies, the Mummy movies, and those kinds of old style adventure movies that kind of came out during the mid 90s, early 2000s kind of era. That was when I grew up. So those were the kinds of movies that I watched. So man, I can't wait for this to come out. It's gonna be so much fun to play. And if there is a bit of a gap, right? If we play through the Sands of Time remaster and then we got a bit of a gap, I think maybe then I will slot in Uncharted 4 onto the channel. We could play through that. So yeah, we might just kind of stick to playing these adventure games for as long as we could keep playing them. We also have, I think it's Bioshock as well that I want to play on this channel and stuff. So if you guys are keen for any of those games, and if you have any of your own suggestions on games to play that are like similar to Tomb Raider, similar to Uncharted, let me know, because I want to add them to a list, and that's going to be what we play on this channel, because those are the kinds of games that I love to play. So they'll be perfect for this channel. So yeah, I don't have much more to say except that I'm excited to play these, and why can't they be out now? So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Are you guys excited for it? Are you guys longtime fans of the Tomb Raider series? If you're coming in to check out this reaction video, and hit that subscribe button if you want to kind of say kind of notified and have when my videos come out, especially of playing this game on the channel, so that you guys stay notified of when those episodes drop. So yeah, but yeah, we're gonna end episode here. We'll be back. I think the next episode or the next video on the channel after this will be another Forgotten Sands episode of Prince of Persia. I think episode 13. So if you guys are keen to check out that, definitely stay tuned for that. It'll be out at the end of the week, Saturday as usual. But yeah, until then, thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have a safe rest of your week, and we will see you guys next time.